How facial tension triggers headaches. You might think of your face as a place where emotions show, a smile, a frown, a raised brow, but not as a source of pain. Yet, for many women, tension in the face is a hidden trigger behind frequent headaches. In today's video, I want to show you how muscle contraction in specific facial zone can silently create pressure, limit circulation, and set off pain that radiates through the head and neck. We'll explore where this tension hides, why creams or painkillers don't resolve it, and how to restore comfort using the same principles we apply at FaceBliss. How facial muscles contribute to headaches. Facial muscles aren't just for expression. They're connected to deeper structures, including fascia, blood vessels, and the lymphatic network. When they hold tension for long periods, they compress those structures. This compression reduces oxygen delivery, slows drainage, and increases pressure inside the head. For example, a chronically clenched jaw can press into the TMJ, radiating discomfort into the temples and even the eyes. Tightly contracted forehead muscle can limit blood flow to the scalp and create a band of heaviness that feels like a tight headband. This isn't random, it's chain reaction. Where muscles are overworked, nearby tissues start to work harder to compensate, and the whole system becomes strained. Over time, that strain is felt as pain. The main zones where tension hides. In our work at FaceBliss, we consistently find 4 key zones that contribute to headaches when they are overcontracted. The jaw, especially the masseter, stores emotional stress, grinding and clenching, often without your awareness, even at night. The temples and the muscles around them, such as the temporalis, are directly linked to both chewing patterns and eye strain. The forehead, where the frontalis muscle lives, reacts to constant screen time and habitual raising of the brows. And finally, the sub-occipital area at the base of the skull, just behind the ears, a place where facial and neck tension meet. When this junction is tight, it restricts lymph and blood flow between the head and the body. The result is a pressure loop that no amount of hydration or topical care can fix, because the exit routes for fluid and tension are physically blocked. Why surface treatments don't help? It's natural to try the most accessible solution first: a cooling gel, a scalp massage tool, a stronger coffee. But these approaches act on the surface, while the origin of the problem lies deeper in the tone and responsiveness of the muscles themselves. Without restoring balance in these muscles, the structures they compress will remain under pressure. The nervous system will keep receiving signals of strain, and the pain will keep returning. That's why in our approach, the priority is always to release the tension first, then restore flow, and only then add any form of stimulation or toning. This order matters. Without it, relief is temporary at best. The FaceBliss approach to releasing headache-related tension. Our method works from the foundation up, starting with areas that influence drainage and nerve comfort. We open the pathways at the neck, behind the ears, and along the collarbone, creating space for fluids and signals to move freely. Then we address the jaw and temples, using slow, deliberate movements that speak to the nervous system, allowing it to feel safe enough to let go. The forehead and scalp come last. By this stage, the surrounding tissues are more receptive, and the release feels deeper. We don't push, we guide. We don't chase an immediate lift, we restore a balanced environment where the muscles can contract and relax as needed without locking into one state. Download the guide. If you'd like to experience this process yourself, we've created a free PDF guide that walks you through the exact release sequence we use for clients with tension-related headaches. It includes the direction of each movement, the rhythm to follow, the zones to start with, and how to prepare your body so the release lasts longer. You can download it through the link in the video description or directly from our Instagram bio, FaceBliss Beauty. This is the same approach we use in practice, and it's something you can begin with right away. What changes when the tension is gone? When these zones are released and circulation is restored, the changes go beyond the absence of pain. Clients often describe a feeling of openness in their face and head, clearer thinking, more energy, and even improved mood. The eyes feel lighter, the jaw feels freer. Breathing can deepen naturally. Headaches that were once a daily reality become occasional, and for some disappear entirely. This is what happens when you stop treating symptoms and start working with the real source, the function of your own muscles and the system they support. Your face and head are part of one continuous system. Tension in one affects the other. When you restore balance, you're not just easing discomfort, you are creating the conditions for your face to look and feel better every day. If this approach resonates with you, explore our free guide and connect with us on Instagram, FaceBliss Beauty. Relief is possible and it can be with your own hands. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next ritual.